Hey folks, we'll be at John chapter 14, verse 6. Jesus says this. Jesus saith unto them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the Father except by me. What a beautiful verse. Here's the thing. Recently, a bridge went down here in Upson County. Not went down, but they're taking it down. Taking it down because apparently it's old and they're a little afraid to let buses go across it and things like that. And I totally get it. But man, our road to this church is, busy as it can be. And they started tearing down that bridge. And now, there's plenty of ways to get here. But, the way I have to get here is probably about 3 miles longer. You say, well, that's no big deal. No, it's not. But you can bet, being a human being, that the first few times I drove it, I was like, oh my goodness. But it is a couple miles longer is all it is. And then there are other ways to get here that people have been coming for years that doesn't even faze them that the bridge is out. But there are a lot of different ways and avenues. I can come Highway 74. We can come White Road. We can come Baker Britt Road. We can come back roads, Atwater to Willingham Springs, and all these. We can do all sorts of roads and ways to get here. There are probably a dozen different ways to get here. But guess what? There's only one way to spend eternity with God, and that is to know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. See, there are an awful lot of people out there, and awful lot of intelligent, if you will, people with good brains, think a lot, think deeply. They can't come to grips with salvation, with the fact that Jesus died on the cross for their sins. They don't believe it. And as a result, they're not going to go to heaven. Now, here's the thing. They may be people who think that there are, well, I know that there are, but you may know someone who thinks that there are multiple ways to be, eternally in a place that we call heaven. They won't think of it as a Christian concept, but as, some type of wonderful place that we go to if we pass away. They think there's multiple ways, and that people find their own way, that it could be through Buddhism, or it could be through a number of different religions, or even denominations as such that don't quite believe the gospel, but may pervert it in some way or another. They believe any of those ways can get you there as long as you are sincere about them. Folks, sincerity will get you sent to hell. And that's not, sincerity will get you sent there. If you're not trusting in Jesus Christ, He is the only road. He is the only road to heaven, and the only road to eternity with Him. He says, I am the way, not another road, not another path, not anything like that. I am the way. If you're seeking truth, He's the only truth. Certainly we could do an entire video on that. And He is the life. No man cometh unto the Father except by me. There's no other way around it, guys. There's one road, and it's open. It's ready for you. Let's get our loved ones, pray for our loved ones. Let's see them saved today. Love you guys. Bye-bye.